Do you see what's happening? Do you see that our largest companies are competing with each other for your attention to see whether you're going to use Bing or you're going to use Google, and ours is better than theirs? And is this not the height of innovation? Do you see the companies that are behind this, that Google, Microsoft are competing with each other, and NVIDIA is just reaping all the rewards, and that these companies are going to continue to grow? Heck, Google's up 25% year to date, Microsoft 30%, and NVIDIA's up over 100% year to date. We're not through half of the year yet, and artificial intelligence is just being pushed at us faster and faster. Am I the only one that sees this, or am I the only one that's old enough to remember the first digital revolution? We need to dig into this, because you need to know this is taking off, and if you will allocate the money in the right place, you can benefit from it. This is not going to be financial advice. This is going to be Kerry sharing his wisdom that he's gathered over the last 6 years, is it now? Let's get into this deeper.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
I watch the CNBC and Bloomberg, and all they talk about is PacWest and these different banks that are failing. That has absolutely nothing to do with me becoming a multimillionaire. And that is because the banks will come, the banks will go. Jamie Dimon will just collect them all and keep them under his roof. I don't give a damn, because that's not going to change my life. Hell, I'm probably going to end up with an Apple phone and an Apple bank account or a Google bank account. I don't know, but it's not going to change my life. What's going to change my life is artificial intelligence and synthetic biology, and they are going to be controlled by the biggest, the richest, the wealthiest, the smartest companies in the world. And right now, that's Google and Microsoft, and Apple's right behind them. So that's where I want to invest. I mean, look at this chart. These are the companies that are going to take you into the future, not some screwy bank or not some, even a car company. Oh yeah, Tesla's going to be fine. And have you seen some of these new electric vehicles? They're now getting up to over 500 miles a trip. That's starting to interest me. But of course, you can't run the air conditioning, and you can only have a 50-pound woman driving the car, because otherwise you're only going to get maybe 300 miles per charge. So the real opportunities, as I'm screaming from my megaphone, is be aware. Google is up year to date 25%. Microsoft is up 30%, and NVIDIA is up 100%. And if you'll look at their 20-year history, here's a picture of it, along with some others. For 20 years, Google has had an average rate of return of 22%, Microsoft 17%, and NVIDIA 49%. What else do you need other than Berkshire Hathaway? Come on. You don't want no ETF, and you don't want any index funds, because they're not going to change the world. These are the companies are. And the beauty of it is they're fighting with each other. They're competing with each other. You got the three best horses in the race, although NVIDIA isn't competing with anybody. They're just doing their own thing and saying, just keep building that database, and we'll take DNA and put it on our chips, and we'll process everything that you can generate through artificial intelligence. Don't worry about it. We're okay. But look at this. Understand it. We are in the biggest change in this world. The CEO of Google said it. This is bigger than fire. This is bigger than fire and the telephone. So what else do you need to invest in? Are the prices too high? Oh, I don't think so. You might wait for a red day when the market is just crazy with fear and pick these up with maybe a 2-3% discount. But they're going through the roof, and there's nobody stepping up and saying, wait, we can do it better. There is nobody. Have you seen anybody come forward and say, we can do artificial ChatGPT better than Microsoft? Yeah, Google. They gave a presentation yesterday, and they just raised the bar. But do you think Microsoft's going to sit on the side? Hell no. They're going to come back, but who else? I would not be surprised to see Apple jump into this in some way, and Amazon. You need to look at them as well. Okay. This is fun. This is what I invest for by not paying attention to what's happening today. I don't give a damn about this budget. Hell, what does any company who finds itself needing to cut costs do? Any company. They've been doing it for the last year. They lay people off. When's the last time you saw our government lay people off? When's the last time you went to any government agency and saw efficiency? It's not there. It's not part of their program. So you damn senators and House of Representatives, you need to reduce your staff. That's where you need to start. And then reduce the staff across the board. The United States government only adds more to its payroll. And who's paying that bill? You are, along with the increased price in gasoline, the increased price in eggs and beef and chickens and everything else. And they will not cut their staff. Okay, I got that off my chest. I'll talk to you about something else that's bothering me. But we got an opportunity. Just be aware of it.